Shalom, everyone, and welcome back. This is Rabbi Leader of Chabad Center of University City presenting to you a video which we do every week. I hope you're enjoying them. This week's Torah portion is the portion of V'eschanan, which has in it the second time that the Ten Commandments are mentioned in the Torah. The first time in the Parshas Yisro, way back, and this is the second time. And the Ten Commandments have been getting a lot of attention lately. I think the state of Louisiana and a few other places are requiring that they be posted in classrooms of schools, and there's some pushback about that. Some people aren't comfortable with that because they claim it's an infringement on church and state and things like that. But nevertheless, many people would like the Ten Commandments, which are basic foundations of godliness and ethics, to be posted on school walls as a reminder to the children that there is an eye that sees and an ear that hears, that everything is recorded in a book, so to speak, in every classroom, that the world is not, as the Lubavitcher Rebbe used to say, a jungle, a place of wildness and craziness, but rather there is order to this world, and there's purpose to this world. And the Ten Commandments really say that. However, it can be said that the Ten Commandments are not just for non-Jews, but they're mostly for Jews. In fact, one of the Ten Commandments is not for non-Jews at all, and that is the obligation of the keeping of the Sabbath. Certainly, many non-Jews follow a type of Sabbath on Sunday, but the Ten Commandments is not about that. The Ten Commandments is about the Jewish Sabbath to be observed from Friday night through Saturday night, which we call Shabbos. And that is not for non-Jews. Really, the Ten Commandments, that law is really designed specifically for Jews. However, the rest of the Ten Commandments are certainly for everyone, and they are within the perimeter of obligations of non-Jews. Don't kill, don't steal, don't commit adultery, belief in one God, etc. These are foundations of all faiths. And in fact, the Maimonides, known as the Rambam, states 7 basic laws for humanity. And within those, many of the Ten Commandments are among them. What are they? Belief in one God, not to curse God, kindness to animals, which is not even one of the Ten Commandments, working towards justice in the world, again, not one of the Ten Commandments there either, but one of the 7 Noahic laws. Don't kill, don't steal, no adultery, things like that. These are the basic 7 laws that are for all of humanity, not just for Jews, but for everybody. But they are incorporated mostly in the Ten Commandments. So it has to be said that the Ten Commandments are really, amongst them are the foundation of our lives and the way we should live, to be ethical and to act properly. And indeed, this is a foundation and very important aspect of the Torah portion for all of humanity. This coming Sunday night, August the 18th, at 8 p.m., Chabad Center of University City is having a very special program, an evening of solidarity with the hostages still being held in Gaza. And we'll be having prayers for their speedy release and for all of Israel. We'll be having speakers who are going to talk about their experiences in Israel during that time. They were not exactly in those places where this happened, but they were very close to it. And they're going to talk about their experiences being in Israel during that time, and also their experiences working with the victims, the survivors of that terrible, terrible tragedy. So it's an important evening for us all to pray for their speedy release and to show solidarity for them. And I strongly urge everyone to come this Sunday night, August the 18th at 8 p.m. Shabbos candlelighting this week is at 7:14, and I want to wish you all a good Shabbos.